Repeat of yesterday. Two calves right there and one down in the bottom. Cow across the creek down there. Another one behind the tree over here. She's busy bellering. So I'm hoping her calf's up here. Oh yeah, and most of this group's already up here. That's kind of a barn full. Lady said they wanted some dry feed. At least they're doing that. We need to get a bale in for the other months today, because they don't have any dry hay other than what may or may not be left in the feeder from when they were still locked in. They kind of tend to need a little dry to go with the wet. Otherwise it tends to all squirt right off the backside. So they usually know when they gotta have it. They get it on their own. Well, you just gotta make sure it's out for them. And they're pretty much all out there yet. Yeah, look at that good government ground out there. They spray it, and it just keeps going back up. They were going to plant it, God only knows. It's all going to get planted to water absorbing weeds and shrubbery, more or less. Going to be less water to the creek, and yada yada. So, oh yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, it's raining. Did a fair job overnight, I think. We're going to go take a look and see. And number 2 already left for work. She had to be to work by 6, so I don't get to wave goodbye to her because I was goofing off back there. Well, it's a little higher than it was last night. Some of you might, oh, you ain't getting much rain. No, this is a good old-fashioned Oregon soaking rain. It's not hard. It's just here. And it's persistent. And actually the driveway, walking on it, is solider today than it was yesterday. It means it's soaking in and it's settling. It'll do that. Alright. That's a wasted 3 minutes of your day you won't get back. The O-ring I used to keep the groove open. Yeah, the light's going to be wrong. You can kind of see it that way. There's what we got. I took our little air grinder with the rod on it with the emery cloth and knocked off all the high spots before I took the, wish I could get it so you can see it better. There, that's almost better. Knocked off all the high spots. I think I got it back to where it's not sticking out. I think. So that's what we got so far. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, there, that's what I used with emery cloth on the end. I had to leave. I actually had my DOT physical this morning, which I passed. Kind of like normal, just barely. I don't understand. They lower the numbers and expect you to magically meet them as you get older. But I made it. One more year of this. Well, one more year I got a CDL anyway. So they're almost half done slipping mains in. Nothing's torqued yet, but they're getting them slipped in. So that's good. You already seen what I did with that number 5 hole earlier. So far everything's going well here, which is a good thing. And I'm going to go look up some specs in the book for them. And who knows how far we'll get today. A lot of that might depend on when Ron gets to go pick his truck up, because she's got to take him.
Actually, our jobs got canceled, so we have him all day.
Well, he don't have to go anywhere.
No, so when we leave today, we'll go pick up the truck.
Well, that just means they're going to leave early to go get it. But either way, he's He's just one of those captive workers. Can't go nowhere.
Yeah, it's not like you didn't go to school to do this way back
Because
then.
his pickup's 30 miles from here. and his dump truck he drives is about 25 miles from here.
That's so true.
And he only lives 10 miles. Neither are the same directions. Figured out what they planted there since it wasn't up last time I was by here. That's grass seed with a lot of weeds. If you fall plant grass seed, you can spray over the top of it. When you spring plant it, you can't. So that'll look kind of cruddy for a while. And this grass seed is, a lot of it's laying down pretty good after some rain. And let's see how many are gonna. Oh, he's gonna get out of my lane. Isn't that nice of him? I always love it through here because people pass whether there's something coming or not. And with all the road construction they've done, like the intersections behind me and the one up here in front of me, they made much longer no passing lanes and made the road wider so you can't do anything because they put turn lanes in. And then you wonder why the accident rate goes up. Maybe because you just shorten the passing distances all the way around. Oh well. And some of that wheat's turning. I've seen a couple fields that are turned a lot more than that. Might be a little issue with the rain we've gotten. But then again, might be early enough yet to be okay. Oh, I went to town. Tom got a couple parts made. He tried making some out of plastic, and he said, as soon as he went to machine them, they shattered. So brass it is. And still waiting to find some information on some of our parts for the John Deere. So Bruce is trying to find something out for me, and the outfit that we got the parts from hasn't called me back yet. That's been an hour and a half ago. So I may have to give them a call again. For some of the mechanics that might know more than me, y'all know what this is. On a 4010, that's the number 5 crank bearing slash, torsion washer, whatever you want to call it. Here's the replacement. The bearing pieces are made for 2 pieces of these, one on each side they slip on. If it focuses enough, you can see there's only 3 in there. Every single picture I've been able to find online that shows the kit only shows 3 skirts. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to put them. Which one do you leave out? I called Agri-Kits. I ended up having to leave a message. I don't know what their deal is today, but I left them a message at 11:30 this morning, I think. And it's 5:30 now. Never heard back from him. Bruce has made a phone call to a friend of his trying to find some information. Hasn't heard back yet. I've looked all kinds of places. I've made a few phone calls. I got nothing yet. So, oh yeah, there's the parts I got from Tom. I'm hoping that's going to work. It damn well better. Most of the bearings are in. Back to the 5th one. And good news, Ron's truck was finally done. It's back up at his boss's, ready to go for morning. Sounds like he's working tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to climb down there with number 1 and finish those. Dang it. Oh well, it is what it is. And hasn't rained a bit since this morning, I don't think. Not that I've seen. Sun's disappearing again, but that's been kind of like that all day. So, anyway, more of my headaches. Dude, I'd have high blood pressure and all kinds of stuff if all this stuff got to me. I come by that crap naturally. Blame that on my father. So, anyway, still in the waiting. Wait. I was hoping to get liners put in today and maybe get some of those pistons in. Start getting it buttoned up, but oh well, it'll happen one way or another. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a great Monday. Yeah, keep in mind, it was a Monday. Don't I know it?